Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the Coach Approach. It's your coach, Blake the Black Faker. It's been some time, I know it has, but good to see you guys. I'm going to be uploading more content. As I told you guys before, content uploads really just depends on how busy I am. I do like making videos for you guys, but at the same time, Patreons come first because that's what's helping me pay bills, you know? So I have to start feeding more content into Patreon, because Patreon and the coaching is how I make money. YouTube doesn't really give me any money, and I'm not asking for a handout or anything. I'm just kind of let you guys know I have to eat, right, to be able to make the content. So coaching comes first, then Patreon videos, and then these videos. So I know you guys have been requesting it, and I do want to give you guys some of my I do want to give you guys these videos more often, but in order for that to happen, thumbs up some more, like some more, and the more I see you guys really want these videos, the more I'll try to fit it into my schedule, because it's pretty full sometimes. So we're back to making some videos here. Also, before we get started, I do want to let you guys know that I will be uploading live gameplay now, live gameplay commentary of me playing all 5 roles. So I already told you guys before, I have an account for each role. I'm going to be basically playing those roles, basically having a commentary, you know, talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. This is what specifically I would do in a situation, and you know, basically teaching you guys while playing that role. Maybe we can go in depth in terms of champion 2 of what you guys would want to see as champions. First, that will be on my Patreon though, so I'll only be uploading those videos to my Patreon. I know it sucks, I'm sorry guys, but that will be on the Patreon. I'll be doing at least each role a week, or not each role a week, I'm sorry, each role a month. If there's more requests for, you know, let's say people want to see mid more, then I maybe have 3 mid gameplays, but only 1 of the other ones. So there's gonna be 1 for sure, but just depending on what you guys want, I'll have more of that specific role and champions. So let's get started without further ado. You're ready to approach this like a coach. So let's look at these patch notes here. So Kali got buffed, Brand got buffed, Senna got buffed, Victor got buffed, Oliver got buffed, Xayah got buffed, Caspiel hit nerf, needed it, Fiddlesticks got nerf, needed it, Trundle got nerf, needed it, Varus got nerf, not sure, he also definitely needed it. I skimmed through this, but I didn't actually like in-depth read, so we'll be doing it together here. Akali Q damage is increased. I don't know if that was needed. It does help with their laning. I guess this is why it's important that I play all these roles and all these champions too, because I know the feel of the patch and I know the feel of the champions before it got nerfed. I definitely think that it helps in lane a lot. I think, right? Yeah, they buffed the early. It helps in lane a lot, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it helped as much. I'm not sure that's one of the things she needed buffed, but I definitely think it helps in laning. Let's see, what did they say? But we're not really seeing her in pro play yet, since she's normally limited by pro. We're giving her some baseline effectiveness by boosting her bread and butter damage ability. I don't know if that would help, but it definitely helps within lane. Brand, increased mana restore on a blaze enemy takedowns. Ugh, really? He's already extremely strong, and you're gonna then buff. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are they winning into mid lane, or is this for champions? Let me see. Bringing up Brand's mana restore and hopes to put much up his mid lane stat. Okay. Oh no, it's enemy takedown, so it's not minions. Oh, then I don't really know. This will help with his jungle though. Oh no, that won't help at all either. This is just champions. I'm trolling. Why did I think it was jungle camp? Yeah, no, I don't really think this is gonna do anything for his mid lane. I don't really think it's necessary, because it's on a blaze enemy takedown, so you need to take them down with passive proc. So assuming you're just gonna be getting kills repeatedly, I don't really think that's gonna do anything. Base health and armor decrease, magic resist increase. This is really gonna help her out versus AP matchups, but versus AD matchups are gonna have some room to breathe. Definitely needed the nerf, 100% agree with it. W minion damage reduction increased. I guess this is for laning Fiddlesticks, but I haven't really been seeing anyone lane with him, so it might be a high elo thing. Like a Grandmaster Challenger type thing, because I've seen it a couple of times, but it wasn't enough to nerf. Senna, bug fix on attack windup, passive miss, wraith drop chance increased. So they want to try to bring her back to Sine AD Senna, I guess. I don't really know what that's gonna do, but what are they trying to do? This is a weak spot. Okay, so they are trying to buff that. I was like, what are they trying to do? Okay, so yeah, I think it's gonna help, but not to the point where she's gonna be back to where she was. But it's a step in the right direction if people do like to play her. Trying to see if my green screen fell. Trundle, base health, mana, and mana regen rounded. W bonus move speed decrease. I don't think that was an issue. I don't think this was an issue to why he was strong. He's not ban worthy. I mean, he's not strong to the point where it's like, oh, you know, pick her ban, but he definitely is strong. But I don't think he's strong because of that. So we'll see. I just realized that's a foot. I never knew what this was a picture of, but that's his foot. That's crazy. How many of you guys, let me know in the comments, how many of you guys knew that was a foot? I thought it was a tongue when I first played him, but, you know, anyway, it didn't make sense why it would be okay, Varus, basic attack damage growth decreased. Q damage ratio. Okay, so they just want to get rid of Poke Varus. Definitely helps with getting rid of that. But at the same time, I don't think it's necessary because you have to be amazing. This might be a pro play nerf. I know they talk about it, especially in pro play, but I think that's their aim. I don't think Soliki really matters because he does fall off really, really late. But if you know how to play Varus like extremely well, like a pro player does, it's a pain. Victor, Q discharge damage ratio increase, shield ratio increase. Definitely didn't need it, but the fact that he got it, definitely worth picking up. Volibear, maybe a one trick might think otherwise. I don't think he needed it, but the fact that he got it means it's good. This is a lot of stuff, man. Gameplay, clarity improvements, base mana growth and health growth increase, Q bug fists. Okay, so I did read a little bit of this. I didn't really care too much about his health growth and shit. He's already a tank, didn't really matter. The thing that I noticed the most though was the attack speed scaling. His Q was gonna be faster based off his attack speed. So that will make like Triforce Volibear or like attack speed Volibear really, really cool, I think. I don't think it's necessary, but it's pretty cool. It's just bugs. I thought this was pretty interesting too. The turret is disabled longer, but I rarely see Volibears even use their ult as a turret dive type of thing. The radius buff was definitely needed. Base damage got buffed. Don't really think that was needed. Model size reduced slightly. Turret disabled with R, or also now much darker to denote their status. Okay. Cool. It doesn't really make or break Volibear. If you go like damage Volibear, he's nuts if he's fed, but he falls off later. If you go takey Volibear, it's in the same type of category. He just sucks later. But his movement speed with like Triforce and stuff is insane with his Q. But once again, you just fall off later. Our base damage increased. Not really sure that's gonna make or break her, but that's a lot of damage increase. Holy moly. It's 175 buff. Oh my god. Holy, okay. I suggest somebody try that. I haven't played Xayah this patch, obviously. I just hit. I haven't played a lot of these champions this patch, but I definitely think that helps a ton for her team fights. And give Xayah players more than just using your R to get away, but using it to actually do damage. Base health regen, passive shield increase. Wait, what? Passive shield increased. Oh, the activation is increased. So you have to get to a higher flow before it activates? Or is that how much? That's how much shield he has. Why? That just negates it. What the hell? Hey yo, let's make him less tanky by taking away his HP, but let's add. Hell, right? Come on, y'all need to think a little bit more. I do think the health nerf was necessary. He was incredibly tanky, but I don't think that was bad. This is a big hit though. Wind wall, 30 seconds early. My Georgia, that's a lot of seconds of a wind wall. Approach velocity. Approach velocity and unflinching have a very low impacts, or very low pick rates, and unintuitive functionality. The goal is to broaden them so more champions can use them, while also making them simpler so each rune is more understandable. That makes sense. Gain 7.5% bonus movement speed when moving toward a movement impaired enemy champion. Increased to 15 if you were the one who. Wow. There is no longer maximum range for 1,000 for. This on Ashe is going to be disgusting. My lord. My lord. My lord. Okay. I don't think that does anything for anybody else, but do your thing, right? Guardian. No longer gives movement speed. Oh my lord, that's a nerf. Whew! Tether range is higher, which is good because that was too short. Trigger condition. Any damage. 90 to 250 post mitigation damage in the last. Wow, really? That's interesting. This is a big nerf. They're gonna have to change this. They're gonna change this. That nerf was bad. They're gonna buff it again. Predator. Cooldown's lower. Damage is lower early. Looks like. Active is no longer disabled for the first 150 seconds of the game. Wow, really? Wait. Active is no longer. Oh, wait, that doesn't really do anything unless you just buy it outright first, which would be dumb. I don't know. That might do some cheesy stuff in the beginning of like a player buying it. I don't know. That's weird. Upon completion, Predator now grants 45% bonus movement speed while moving towards enemy champions at a range of 3,000, including enemy champions out of vision. Wow, that's pretty nuts. Active no longer interrupted. If you cast an ability or enter combat, still has a 1.5 second ramp up. Wow, that's good. Holy crap, Hecarim, you're about to come back. Gragas too. Predator, Nunu too. Predator now only deals damage and ends the hunt against enemy champions. Wait, Predator now only deals damage and ends the hunt. Wow, that's crazy. They nerfed the duration, but holy crap, Predator's good. Taste of Blood's icon. Okay. Quality of life cooldown indicator. Alright, doesn't really matter. Gain 10% slow resists and 10% tenacity. Gain up to 20% more slow resistant tenacity based on anything. Wait! Oh, this is OP too! What the fuck? You're telling me it's an unflinching procs based on. Holy shit! Okay. Calm the hell down. That's insane. Alright. Ghost buildup. Ghost movement speed now activates instantly. Okay. Ghost increased movement speed duration now extends by 4 to 7 seconds based on level. Movement speed is decreased. Cooldown is increased. Don't know about that one. The rest of this stuff is like quality of life. Wow, dude. Unflinching, Predator, and approach velocity are some nasty ones. Ooh. I can't wait to try these things out. Okay. That about wraps it up though. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. I also do have a tier list that is going to go on my Patreon here. So it's going to be a tier list based off the champions that are the fastest to climb with, down to being the longer time to climb with. So, and that's based off this patch. I might do them every single patch, but I'm most likely going to do them every couple of patches because nothing really changes that much unless it's like a really big patch. So feel free to check that out. Check out my Patreon if you haven't. Feel free to join my Discord if you haven't. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time, you know what I always say. Thank you guys for approaching this like approach every time. Approaching this like a coach.